You good over here, Bobby?
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? Excuse the sweaty appearance that I currently have going. I've been working, getting off work, and I'm down here in Hamilton, Ohio, and there is a spot down here I wanted to check out. It's a toy shop called the Toy Depot, I believe is the name of it. I saved this on my map a while ago, and I'm gonna go in here and check it out and take you guys with me, see what's inside. I've heard good things about this place. I think they've been set up at a few toy shows, and I think that's truthfully how I know they even exist. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and see what they have. Maybe buy something, maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so I was kind of wrong about the name. It's actually called the Toy Department, not the Toy Depot. You can see they got a bunch of stuff here. Also, I'm pretty sure this used to be a Harley-Davidson building of some sort. It's actually located right off the Dixie Highway here in Ohio. This is it. Let's go see what they got. Alright guys, this place is freaking massive. And immediately walking in, like, right there's an N1 Starfighter for the record. That's an N1 Starfighter. Looking at the Joes here. All sorts of Joes, old and new. I mean, there's a freaking G.I. Joe skateboard right there. Transformers behind me. This is basically a freaking toy show in here. Oh, here's some, is that Bobby Portis? How's it going, Bobby?
Doing good.
What are you doing in town?
Just looking at some toys, you know, seeing what's available and what I could purchase because I want to buy something. So.
Wow, Bobby Portis. Who would have guessed? Got the Dinobots over here. They got all sorts of stuff. You good over here, Bobby?
Yeah.
Got some more collectibles up here on the top shelf. Here they got some of the Marvel, I think these are Marvel Ultimate figures. Some new, some old, some kind of cheap. Like Sasquatch back there, he's only $10. Also got some DC guys here. We got Robin right here. Trigon right here. Gorilla Grodd. Marvel Legends, maybe that's what they're called. Power Ranger stuff. Predator stuff. Got some NECA figures in here, I see. Ooh, look at these Gremlin figures down here. I don't think I've ever seen these. I didn't even know there's a Gremlin named Gary. These Rocky figures? There's a Rocky figure there. Again, another NECA figure. We got some older DC and Marvel figures down here. These are what I was talking about. Marvel Legends. Some of these are worth a fortune now. I used to collect these. I had a few different ones. There's a Hulk down here. And then these are the newer styles. Whoa, look at that man thing. That thing's $420. Jeez. That's freaking wild. Pigs in Space. Look at that. Miss Piggy right there. They got Muppet stuff. This thing's kind of all over the place. You got Godzilla and you got Spawn. There's a Ghost figure there. There's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Tiki mug right there. Here we got some bigger statues. I don't know why Undertaker is holding Toad hostage. But with Fat Macho Man. Oh, look, there's a Chucky doll. Bride of Chucky. Here's that thing from Ghostbusters. Whoa, look at that Sketsy from Dark Crystal. And we got Deadpool.
Who is this?
And Hulk Hogan. And that's freaking, like,
Talking about her.
Hulk statue. Look at that thing. They probably do have Beyblades here. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Here's some more G.I. Joe stuff. Got Sigma 6 figures even. Snake Eyes helmet. Baroness. Got some of the newer stuff down there. And if I just turn around here and look, like, this is the size of the store. Yeah, this thing's crazy. Ooh, look at these Ninja Turtles. Got the OGs. And then these are cool. From the movie. Hey Bobby, can you name all 4 Ninja Turtles?
Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael.
I'm so freaking proud of you, Bobby. Here we got, well, first we got these freaking Pixar Woody and Buzz, but then we also have the gargoyles here. It's pretty much almost all of them that I've ever seen. Here's a whole area of more NECA figures. Might have to go over there and look at those. I didn't see anything over there, but here's the old classic Spawn figures I've shown before, but this is like, this is a Spawn heaven right here. These were very popular in like the 90s, early 2000s. I had this guy right here for sure. Lord of the Rings figures. Tackett collected these things like crazy. Fortnite figure up there. There's some of these reaction figures here. These are kind of popular. Wow, they've got freaking starting lineup figures. Whoa, look at this. A pro action starting lineup. Again, something else that was really popular. And the McFarlanes. McFarlanes are really popular too. There's a lot going on. There's definitely a lot going on in here. Remember when Brett Favre played for the Jets? Do you know who Brett Favre is, Bobby?
Heard of him.
Freaking Lord. Tech decks. Bobby's a big tech deck guy. Plenty of Hot Wheels here too. Got a Rogue Hot Wheel, look at that.
He's a DeLorean.
Where?
Just kidding.
Bobby? I saw some of these statues at the recent toy show, and they are freaking phenomenal. Like, I'm gonna have to get me one of these eventually. I think I have that one right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the one I have. But some of these are like top notch, man. Ooh, is this Clone Wars Darth Maul? This one's pre-owned. It's only 185 bucks. That's not too shabby. But I remember this one for sure at the toy show, and it was like great. What are you asking me, Bobby?
If you knew what any of these hero hacks are.
I actually don't. These look like interesting.
Vitruvian hacks.
Yeah, these are interesting. I've never heard of these. They look like they're like fan made. I'm not sure. They're actually pretty neat though. They're very well done if they're fan made. These Mythic Legions, those are always popular figures there. Man, oh, look at this. It's the Hot Toys DeLorean. $8.25 for that bad boy. It lights up. It's very, very accurate. It's actually really cool. I'd like to have this, actually. Let's see if we can get some detail in here. Nope, just closer to the price. I've never seen one out of the box. Pretty freaking cool. Boba Fett. Dude from Godfather. Michael Jackson. Alright, we made it to the Legos. Got new sets. Got some old sets. All sorts of sets. Looks like a lot of them are fairly new. I know this Boba Fett head is not a new set. Mostly built, sold as is. So yeah, they take used stuff as well. Oh, Mega Blocks even. Oh, and here's some built sets. Look at this. Yeah. There's that Boba Fett I just showed. And these are missing things here and there, but I'm sure they try to get them as close to complete as possible. Oh, there's the Battle Droid set back here. $100 for that. R2-D2. Here's another cool Jurassic Park set. It's got like the Transformer Jeep looking thing. I think Nidri's even driving it. I don't know if you guys can see Nidri or not. I'm pretty sure that's Nidri driving that. Buildings down here. Yada yada yada. Got some more sets built here. I don't know why I'm singing.
Legos are actually pretty cool.
Legos are freaking amazing, dude.
I just don't have the time to put some together. If I did, I might actually consider doing it.
Oh, look, they got this even. This is the new Lord of the Rings set. $4.45 for that. Yeah, it's a Bugatti, Bobby.
Bro, it's a Bugatti.
Alright, I turned back around and I noticed these Hot Toys Doc Brown Deluxe version. Marty McFly and Doc Brown. These are probably really cool. I'm going to see if I can open one of these. Yeah, look at this thing. That is an incredible Doc Brown. It's kind of hard to see it. Obviously, I don't want to take all the plastic off. But this is... Man, it's kind of creepy looking. This is cool to see. Doc Brown. Action figure. And then they also have a bunch of the Marvel action figure statues as well, right here. As you can see, there's a frick load of them. Some more in-box gargoyles here. Also, not on my bingo card was this Looney Tunes back in action Daffy Duck that I had growing up. Was not on my bingo card at all. Even got some old Jurassic Park figures there. Here's a whole section of Funkos. A whole freaking section of Funkos right here. Wrestlers. A whole bunch of wrestling figures. New and old. I got some old ones here too. As you can see. Belts. Belts down there. Bless you. Autographs up there. If you're a wrestling fan, this is the place to be. Just like Bobby Portis, he's a big wrestling fan. Got this Rocky figure here. $175 for that, dude. It must be really rare or something. A lot of these figures are kind of expensive in here. It's supposed to be the expensive figures. Makes sense, they're in a freaking behind glass door, so they would be. The old Rock right there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the Black Series Star Wars section. If you need a Black Series Star Wars figure, this is probably your place to go. They even got the old classic ones. Ooh, look at this. They've got the George Lucas right there. $18. Again, I feel like it's not bad.
This guy. IG-11, that's his name.
What about him?
It's the guy from Fortnite.
Oh my lord. Here's a lot of the vintage figures here. Not vintage figures here. I collected these to death. I also collected these to death. Man, I remember Tarkin was like a hard one to find. Now he's $4 freaking. That's crazy. Also, there was a lot of good ones in this set. Like when they started adding like Return of the Jedi and stuff. They had some really good ones in there as well. And the old Phantom Menace figures. And the Power of the Force where they're all ripped. Like look at old Lando here, man. The boy's been to the gym. This is just like a shelf of stuff. Got the Spud Trooper. I'm not sure what this is. It's a game of some sort. Looks like they got a few other board games down here as well. This is like some little book box set things, as you can see. These were like a dime a dozen in like the early 2000s. Like they made these little like sets with like 3 figures in them in a little display. They made a ton of these. Look, I mean, I'm just pulling them out and you're seeing different ones. Here's a ripped Chewbacca. Boy is just freaking... I mean, he's a Wookiee. He should be shredded, I guess. Here we got some classic Ninja Turtle stuff. Look, there's some freaking shoes back there, dude. Here's an Earthworm Jim. They made a ton of these, man. Tons of these Ninja Turtle figures when they were growing in popularity in the late 80s, early 90s. Even got this Lego style from, I think this is from the movie. Maybe not. No, it's animated, I think. He-Man. Wow, look at that. That is signed. It is a signed Skeletor figure. That was the He-Man figures I collected. Oh, look, Street Sharks. There's a bunch of Smurfs. There's another gargoyle figure right there. Ooh, I have this guy. He's not in the box, but I have him. Thundercats down there. Got some more Jurassic Park stuff up here. There's a crazy $1,000 He-Man statue right there. Oh, look, they've got more He-Man stuff over here. Okay, hang on. Man, I haven't seen this in a long time. Castle Grayskull. Man, look at this stuff. 2000s He-Man. I wanted all of this so bad. Oh, they even got some of the He-Man figures. It's a VHS tape. Jurassic Park crap. DC crap. Here's a $325 Indiana Jones figure. I know, it's crazy. More Jurassic Park stuff here and here. My dad had these little guys here. I don't know what they're called. Battle Beasts, apparently, is what they were called. You, like, put your finger or thumb right on that little middle thing and it lights up. Or it, like, makes a little design from the heat of your finger. Ghostbuster stuff. More 80s action figure stuff. Man, they got a lot of Ghostbuster stuff. Is that a Police Academy figure? Yes, it is. How about that? Forever Friends. Care Bears, Strawberry Shortcakes. Living Dead dolls. some gem crap here. And here's a Spirit of the Sky Barbie. Alright, interesting. I had to backtrack a little bit to show you guys some of these older Kenner figures they've got in the case here. And they're like really clean. Like these look really good. Really cleaned up. Don't know if they have like reproduction weapons or anything on them. I'm gonna assume not. I figured they would at least point that out if they were. Here's a freaking $1,000 Jawa Sandcrawler, not tested. It's remote controlled. Whoa. Oh, they got graded ones too. There's a graded Gonk Droid for 135 bucks. Land speeder down there. Speeder bike right beside it. Here's an old clock. Watch, I mean. Got some cards down here. Ooh, and they even got a coloring book. Look at that. And there's like a box of, I would assume, beat up vintage Kenner figures. And then it kind of gets modern as you go this way. But these are all kind of the more expensive figures, as you can see. Also have some autographs. I just saw a few that were autographed. Ooh, wow, they got that Jedi Council thing. That's cool. There's another one of this, and it has Yaddle in it, and that was the first time they named Yaddle. Fun fact. Star Wars Celebration pins. Look at all these freaking... Ooh, okay, like right there, there's a custom slave suit Leia. Right next to a custom Boba Fett. Alright, that's interesting. So they got some custom figures in here too. Along with just some other loose figures. Dang, they got a lot of Star Wars stuff. Well, they even got Galaxy Edge lightsabers. Look at that. Here's some more. There's some more. Yeah, they got Galaxy's Edge stuff. I have this right here. It was really hard to get. Ooh, they even have a Razor Crest. Look at that. 450 bucks. That's not bad, folks. That is not a bad price for that. Kind of the last section here. We got some video games. Oh my gosh, what is that freaking Banjo-Kazooie? I feel like it's not an amiibo, or it's a custom amiibo, because the amiibo I have does not look like that. We got all sorts of games. Look, more gargoyle crap. Oh, they got a quirk. Dude, I'm about to get that quirk. That quirk's gonna be mine. That's what I'm gonna buy. Look at all these 64 games too. I wish they were a little easier to look at. Game Boy Pocket. Here's a 3DS NES. Got some box games back there too.
Oh my gosh, it's $180.
Some costumes or consoles down here. Wow, they even got some VHS tapes down here. Look at that. Disney VHS tapes. Bobby, you gonna buy anything, Bobby?
I would have got Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, but it's $180. So.
Whoa, yeah, it is. Why is it so much?
Because it's a really great game. A lot of people like to go back and play that game.
Really?
So, yeah. It's a fun game.
Frick. Alright, sorry if you can hear my air conditioning. Also, sorry if I was kind of whispering in there. It was very freaking quiet. Like, there was no music playing. No one was really talking at all. So I was trying to be respectful of the people around me, looking at stuff. Try to stay out of their way. You know, like you should do when you're filming in somebody's store. But here's what I got. I did end up getting Quirk. And I'm sure that this is probably too much. Because I remember years ago, this was a $5 game, but I guess the label's super clean on it. Tested works. This is a little fun puzzle game where you're a freaking potato. Also, I got this little pin they had. They had little pins. And I thought that store was pretty freaking cool. Very worthy of a pin. They had advertisements for like the Columbus Toy Show and also the Great Ohio Toy Show. So I'm going to assume that's where I've seen them before and took notes to come down here and check it out sometime. And the last thing I got, I did end up getting that Banjo-Kazooie. Whoa. Banjo-Kazooie. It wasn't an amiibo. It's actually just a statue. As you can see here. I cannot tell what that name of that Totaku, and it's actually made like the N64 Banjo and Kazooie, and this is like all-time favorite game. It's got Rare on his freaking backpack, so usually when I see something of Banjo, I always get it. So anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed looking at all those toys and checking things out. I'm gonna get out of here and start driving home. So like, subscribe, all that bull crap. Till next time.